Okay, this video this morning is very exciting. I want to sort of call it global warming, food security. I want to touch upon it because multiple videos we've done. We've got over 1,800 now on YouTube. And the roots live in water. And this is a very classic example. Here's two small pots, right, which I threw in some liquid fertilizer or just water for many months and just pure. Then I started feeding them. You can see here now the beautiful long leaf and the bamboo shoots. Okay, now this dried out also and nearly died. But you know, they're so hardy, these vetiver bamboo grass. And here's more, that just to show you that what is this to do with food security. First off, it's the biomass. It's the weight and number of grass leaf that can be harvested non-stop. And the roots are the most powerful solution for landslides and water and soil conservation. Why I want to emphasize that this powerful vetiver with these powerful deep, multiple meter roots deep, they grow that long, can live in pure water, any type of polluted water, long as it's not heavy chemical, but it can be very highly polluted, very salty, alkaline, okay, acid, very low acid, very high alkaline. Now there's a lot of videos on the pontoon. We use this to help to reduce and clean, okay, recycle water on pontoons. Now, this is just a little quick video because we're just moving some pots around this morning in our research centre, and I discovered these. I forgot about them in the corner, and they're such a survivor. And look at these. These are two little pots. You see them here. So because of the roots, there's just one in the centre. One in the centre's now grown all this deep roots from these two little pots, complete root bound, of course, but they've maxed on the width of how many bulbs, and you can see how long it is. That's how they are. When we got bamboo shoots for propagation, to move things around to farms and for sale, we sell the vetiver bamboo shoots. That's our core business. So this is just an example. Now here, have a look at this big pot here. These are huge 50, 60 litre pots. And what we're doing, we're testing fertiliser, SOS organic fertiliser. So these are massive pots. And there's the famous hedge and the beautiful flower, the Christmas tree, the vetiver Christmas tree flower. These are the king of all flowers. So there's our famous hedge. I've done a lot of videos on this because it's so beautiful. Now you can put these, you can cut these and shape them and landscape them. There is the evidence and the beauty of the bamboo shoots. This is a vetiver bamboo grass. Okay, you can see every one of those knuckles. See, there's produces an independent bulb. And look at that. That is so exciting. This is the biomass. So global warming, food security, with the leaf and the capacity of cleaning very dirty water, and what landslide projects can benefit so greatly for landslide stabilisation and complete repair. Okay, so I've done that's our core business, but today I've just done, there's a bird nest. What I love about these is the amount of birds. Have a look how gorgeous they are. I love the artistic visual, the power of the visual look of this. There's no other grass. Now, I've done a few the other day with this same hedge from the other side and the same area there of the bamboo. So once again, we thank you for subscribing. We thank you for viewing our videos. We'll keep you up to date, but I had to show you how much biomass with high quality fertilizer, right, powers them on in these little pots. And once again, that type of biomass of the roots and the vetiver is the key, the number one key for food security. Well, food security, because you feed these to animals. That's why it's food security. And it's a plant that can puts out more leaf, more biomass than any other grass in the world. So you can frequently cut them every 2 months, every month. Sometimes we cut them every 3 weeks. Okay, have a look at this, very powerful. How's that for some big, massive vetiver? Look how gorgeous that looks. If that went into a big pot. And you can see some of those big ones here. I'll zoom in. Okay, this is 2.5 years old. It just continues on growing, continues on reshooting, and it's the same original 2-year-old in pots. And we've got this incredible 200-litre tank. Have a look at it now. The actual grass itself, it goes about 11 feet now. We have to tie it up. Here's that classic. Here's another very beautiful example of this research fertilizer one with SOS again. The biomass. This is why with the capacity of them living in water, polluted water, heavily salty. The COD level can be very high. That's chemical oxygen demand, or BOD, which is very heavy, less oxygen in the water. I have seen these perform and grow and adjust to their environment. This is a true miracle solution. Okay, so this is why we're so excited. And no landslide. That we talk about ROI, return of investment. When you got a landslide and you're replacing it and you're mending it with vetiver grass, concrete does not give you a return. Concrete and landslides continue on needing maintenance, and then one day they will collapse. So there's no return. It's just ugly scar that causes massive environmental problems. So this is just an educational video that once again shows you the power of those roots and the way they look, and they're an anchor. They go straight down. They go straight down. Have a look. This is a beautiful example. Because it'll squash in the bucket, that's why they're like that for, right? But in the soil, they just go straight down. There's no side action of the roots. This is why they call it the anchor of the earth. Once again, our YouTube is the Vetiver Grass King, SABAH, and we are international. And thank you. We are Vetiver Technology Solutions. Thank you. I have to show one more of the most beautiful flower in the world. This is the king of all flowers to us. There's no other more. This is the most valuable, the most important flower in the world. In the world. Because of what it's attached to. Because of the vetiver putting these flowers out, which are sterile. They cannot be planted. There's no plant seeds on this particular species, Z90 species. Chrysopogon Z90 is the actual vetiver grass, bamboo grass. And this is the actual flower of the Z90 vetiver bamboo grass. Thank you once again. Look at that. It makes me the happiest man in the world.